Hey, Tubies, good morning. It's Psychic Bob. It's Monday morning. I got up early. I've been having a great day. I've been wearing my voodoo beads and dancing and just having a great time. Anyways, just want to check in. I hope you got some of my messages last time. I was answering a lot of you. You were writing, said, Psychic Bob, we're worried. Where are you? Sunday, I just needed a break. This last few weeks for me has been and crazy in a good way, but it's been crazy. I've been getting so many calls for readings. I'm still playing catch up, but I'm having a great time doing a lot of readings, meeting a lot of you in person. It's really wonderful. And anyways, here we are at Monday, and I didn't get out, as I said, a video. I needed a break, but we're at a new week. We're going to start, and guess what we're going to do today? We're going to spin around our big zodiac wheel and see what is in the stars for you. So let's jump right into it today, shall we? Hold on a second. I get my notes here. Psychic Bob's a little blind today. Hold on. All right. Well, by the way, I always forget this. This horoscope forecast, this astrology report, is for Monday, September the 16th through Sunday, September the 22nd, 2019. So the 16th through the 22nd of September 2019. Okay, so as I said, let's jump right into it. We got a lot to cover today. Okay, well, here we are at Monday the 16th. Today our sun is in the sign of Virgo. Happy birthday, Virgo babies. Yay. We've got our moon today in the sign of Aries, and that brings in a lot of firepower. We've got our sun conjunct Mars. Our sun is trine Pluto. Our sun is trine Jupiter, and Mercury is conjunct Venus. What this all adds up to today is that Monday is a triple day of power. That's right. We're going to be lucky today in love, psychic energy, and money. This is a great day. Now, I know normally Mondays people say, oh God, Bob, we got to start Monday. Go back to work, all that. Listen, don't start with that attitude. Start with, I got the power of the stars. And the truth is, all the alignments today are supporting all of us for love, psychic power, and money. It is a power day, and just take advantage of, enjoy it. Go out, trust your inner senses, be full of life, flirt a little bit. There's a little romance energy with that Mercury conjunct Venus. You're going to look good, you're going to feel good, you're going to communicate well. That's what Monday's about, so embrace it. Now, going into Tuesday, we've got our moon still in the sign of Aries. Again, that's that inspirational firepower. We've got our sun trine Pluto, which is a very powerful aspect. Our Mercury again is conjunct Venus, and Mars is in opposition to Neptune. What all this means is trust your inner feelings. Tomorrow's a day where you're going to have a sense, particularly in the area of relationships. Trust that inner feeling. Let your heart lead you. Your logical mind may say, well, don't do that, but your heart is leading you. On Tuesday, let the heart lead. It will lead you in the right direction, and success in relationships, but not just romance, but like all relationships, family relationships, business relationships. The heart predominates, I can't speak, on Tuesday. Trust the heart, you're going to make it. All right. Now, going into Wednesday, this is going to be a shift because our moon, which is the great illuminator of the zodiac, the sun and the moon are the illuminators. They carry a lot of power. The moon is moving over into the sign of Taurus. That's going to bring in that earth energy. That's a lot more sense of grounding and focus. Now, we've got our sun, again, trine Pluto. That sun trine Pluto is a powerful aspect, and it occurs for the first 3 days of this week. And that means, like, trust your vision for the long distance goals. Try to look ahead. It's a sign of prophecy. It's a sign of far reaching vision. That's going to be a big factor on Wednesday. Our moon is trine Saturn, which brings in clarity of thought. Jupiter is square Neptune that day, but that's not really a negative aspect because Jupiter in any form is a blessing. What it means is that on Wednesday, you want to trust your inner sense of timing, and particularly in business goals. Look ahead, get a sense of the way things are going, and follow that and plan accordingly. Wednesday is our day for long-term vision, long-term prophetic sense of timing, particularly around business and career. So if you're looking to do a job change or want to get help in your career, Wednesday's the day to really try to look at that and put things in motion to get to where you want to go, okay? Now, going into Thursday, we still have our moon in the sign of Taurus. Again, that's earth energy, that's rounding. But we also have, hold on, I got to come closer here. We also have our sun trine the moon, our moon trine Mars, the moon trine Pluto, and Mars conjunct Venus. All of this adds up to a very strong, deep interconnection with the heart. Is that the heart? That's the heart. With the heart. What that means is Thursday's our love day. If you're looking to get into a relationship, you want to test the waters in romance, Thursday's a good day. The sun trine the moon illuminates everybody's consciousness and brings in a sense of interconnectivity. That moon trine Mars brings up inspiration to dare, to risk putting yourself out there. With that moon trine Pluto, again, you can see the distance, the future. So if you're seeing somebody and you're saying, I'm feeling that, trust it and go with it, okay? And with that Mercury conjunct Venus, well, that's opening flirtation and communication. And it's just a great day for love. Thursday is our love day, okay? So embrace love. Now, going into Friday, we're going to have a shift because our moon, again, is shifting again into the sign of Gemini. That brings in air power. That's going to open up a lot of communication, a lot of sense of friendship and ease of rapport. Now, let me caution you. Let me tell you what else is going on Friday. We've got our moon trine Venus that day. We've got Mercury, again, conjunct Venus, but we've got Mercury square Saturn. What all that means is it's a great day for flirtation. It's a great day for communication. But be very careful because the Mercury square Saturn means you might lose your head and say something really stupid. So be very careful, especially if you're flirting with somebody and especially in work. It'd be very easy to slip and say the wrong thing and offend somebody or get charged with harassment. You don't want that, okay? So Mercury square Saturn's a caution. Keep yourself in check. Friday's going to be a little challenging because all of that Gemini air energy brings in a sense of giddiness, lightness, and you may find like you get invited to office luncheons, office parties on Friday, and everybody is just wound up chatterboxing, okay? Everybody's a chatterbox on Friday. But you, if you're wise and you listen to horoscopes, you got the edge over everybody because you know what the energy is. Check the tongue lest you step wrong, okay? That's how Friday is. It's our flirtation day, but don't lose control with your mouth. Get you in big trouble, okay? There's your warning. In the week, good. You don't want to go home Friday and say, oh my God, I think I'm being written up because I said the wrong thing to the wrong person. Don't do that, okay? Now, going into the weekend, since you're going to get through this week just fine, once we get into the weekend, on Saturday, we still have that moon in Gemini, which is bringing in that wonderful open air energy. We've got our moon trine Mercury, which means that inner knowing is really present. That communication with the inner self is strong. And then we've got our moon in opposition to Jupiter. This is going to bring in a real sense of timing, particularly in business. It's a day of prosperity. If you have a business deal that's on hold or a client calls you and says, can you work with me on Saturday? And you might normally say, oh, I don't work on Saturday. Say yes, because all the alignments mean communication leads to success, particularly in business and in finance. I would also say looking at that's a very strong psychic day because the moon trine Mercury means inner communications as well as outer communications. So you're going to know inside what the truth is, how to proceed, and how to connect to your higher self. Saturday, close the deal. Make the money and celebrate, okay? Now, going into Sunday, the end of our week here, we've got, again, that moon in Gemini energy. We have our sun, interestingly, that they square the moon, which means that our inner emotions and our outer logic and the way we're feeling could be a little conflicted, okay? Mercury is conjunct Venus, which opens up communications, particularly in relationships. However, we got Venus square Saturn, but we do have Mars trine Pluto. What all this means is on Sunday, to avoid conflict, to avoid challenges, try to focus on simple, common goals, particularly in business and in relationships. Really keep things very simple, very direct, and focus on what you share in common. That sun square the moon can make people feel conflicted with each other or misinterpret things. So focus on simple, common goals. Avoid emotional extremes, okay? Because with that Venus square Saturn, it would be very easy to get people in a bad mood and have everything blow up in your face. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just focus on the common goals. Keep coming back to logic rather than emotion. That's how you win Sunday, okay? So there you go. Oh my gosh, guys, can you believe we spun around our wheel? That is what's coming down for you this week in the stars. Now listen, you know, I say it every week, but I mean it. If you are at a time of challenge in your life, do not give in to despair. Just pause, look to the stars, because that zodiac wheel is always above us, always spinning, and each day brings new opportunities and new blessings. So keep faith, hope, and love in your heart. Follow the stars and let it lead you to success. Guys, I am so glad you're here. Listen, thank you for being here. You guys are the best. Listen, we got a big week here at Spirit Channel. A lot of stuff going on. Tomorrow on Tuesday, we're going to have messages from the spirit world. Make sure to be here. You don't want to miss it. This is for those of you who are new. By the way, welcome to our newbies. If you haven't hit subscribe, be part of our channel. But every Tuesday, I do psychic readings for people. If you want to put a question into the show, just put it in the comment box below this video, or you can write to me at my email, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. Speaking of readings, for those of you who are interested, I do still have a few spots available for private sessions for this week. I'm filling up pretty quickly. But if you want to get on my schedule, give me a call. 703-825-3929 is my office number. We'll get you in for a private reading. Private reading, we can do that by telephone or by Skype. It's a full hour. You and me, one-on-one, and we cover everything. Your soul journey, past, present, future, spirit guides, messages from your guides, messages from deceased loved ones. We look at your soul journey. Are you a mystical traveler? What's your life themes? All of that, and I answer all of your questions. So we cover a lot in our hour, and the reading's a full hour. So if you want to get on my schedule, please contact me. 703-825-3929, or write to me, PsychicBobHickman@gmail.com. That will all be below. Guys, I love you. Thanks for being here. Be back here tomorrow for messages from the spirit world. And until then, may all of you always blessed be.